our first knicker. Come on. Are you ready to come in? Come on. Come here. Come on. What a good boy. Come on, you tired of being outside? What a good boy. Yeah. You ready to go? Come on. Oh, good boy. Yeah. Okay. Goodness gracious. We are going. Hold on. Yes, I know. You're ready. You're ready. Hold on. Hold on. Here. Here. You ready for your stall? Come on. Don't be silly. You didn't last very long outside. Huh? Ready for our stall. Oh, you hear all the ponies? Come on, go past the truck. No, over here. Come on. Don't get in behind me. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Let's go. Ooh. Breakfast. Come on, squeeze past her. Come on. Come on, squeeze past. I know that's breakfast. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. So hungry. Oh, yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Happy to be inside. So this is day 27 with Dorado, and he had a pretty big day already by going out in the bigger paddock and coming really happily, so that was nice. So here I'm just getting a little body control, getting him to send both ways. You can see he's gotten much more relaxed, licking and chewing, listening to my body. So I'm introducing him again to the saddle pad, which he has seen one before, but I'm still going to introduce it, give the treat. You saw he was a little flinchy. Now we're going to move to the other side. That was pretty good. Then before I was going to put the bareback pad on, I decided to get him used to the sensation of having something around his belly, just to help prepare for when the girth would go on. And really glad I did, because he was pretty nervous about it. So again, true to Dorado, he likes to run away. Now, how I have the rope, I can let go of it at any time when there becomes a problem. So, and I'm also controlling the pressure a little bit. So I can put that pressure on there, and I can just show him that it's okay. Now, I mean, you can prepare them as much as you want, but and the goal is to get them to not be scared, and then so you don't get the buck. But sometimes they just are gonna buck. But I'm going to prepare him, give him a rub, try to get his adrenaline back down. I'm just putting pressure on the girth area, taking it off. This also works well as simulating a rider's leg also, so you can get them to actually yield off of that pressure of the rope. You see he's just still worried. So I'm just working on having it flop around a little bit. I just want him to get to where he's not so worried about it. But again, he's a bit of a funny horse. And also, you'll see it will slip back maybe back a little further than where a normal girth would go, but that would actually be with a Western saddle where the back cinch would go up. So it's all in prep. That was pretty good. And now that I did it on the left side, I want to do it on the right as well, or vice versa. So he gets that same sensation on either side. And I'm going to send him to walk forward. Again, he's one of those where you might be fine with it standing still, but then when motion happens is when we start to react. But now he's starting to get the idea a little bit better. There, he got a little worried, got a little bit buck. Again, it's different on this side. And this is where I'm glad that I have the smaller pen, because it helps control the speed, and then that way he doesn't get away from me. If I was in my 50-foot pen, it would be a little harder to do this, because he would get scared and run away, and then I could lose the rope, and then he would learn that he could run away and the pressure comes off. So it's all a delicate balance. I gave him a good rub. Now I'm going to go back to putting the saddle pad on. Now I'm working with the girth as well. The girth, it smells different, it sounds different, there's a little bit of a jingle to it. Do it on both sides. Same with the bareback pad. I'm going to introduce it to him, give him a cookie. Show it opening. Sometimes that scares a horse when you open it because it looks like a different creature. So I always like to kind of show that to them before I just go and put it on. And then giving him the positive reward. Yeah, he's pretty happy about that. So now I've got the girth on. And I'm just going to set it pretty loose at first. I'm not going to, you can see there's a bit of a gap. So I just kind of slowly work my way up with the girth. And make sure it's snug enough to not slip back towards his tail, obviously, to cause an accident. But it's loose enough that it's not super tight. So now I'm going to ask him to go forward. He's a little hesitant. He's not quite sure, but he's thinking about it. That's pretty good.